So,
Did I get
Julian,
that kill?
we're gonna.
I did not get that kill.
We haven't talked about how each of us got into gaming.
Also,
I don't think.
yes, these games are never gonna download.
That's fine. We'll play this for a while.
Okay.
Because we both like this game, so it's a good game for us to play. You're getting fucked.
Tracer. Yeah. Well.
So how did you get into gaming?
Actually, it's a funny thing, you know. I got into gaming because my first game was Super Mario Land on the Game Boy.
The Game Boy, okay. So you've been a handheld console.
Yes, absolutely.
From the beginning.
Nintendo for sure.
There's a health pack over there.
Yeah. Nintendo's been my favorite gaming nostalgia for sure. OG.
There's a Genji behind you.
And of course, I played games in the early 90s. That was when I got into gaming.
So early 90s.
Early 90s, so like 90 or mid 90s rather.
What is that? 93, 95? 92, 96?
Why is he not dead? Oh my god, I can't aim. Probably.
You're concentrating on the conversation.
Yeah, I know. No, yeah, probably around 96.
96, alright.
Because, and the funny thing was, I hate this game, was that it was from my friend. My friend got me into gaming, who currently never plays games anymore, because he's an artist and he's too cool and shit. So the funniest thing was my friend had a Game Boy Pocket before me, and I was so obsessed with it because they're video games, and it was so cool to me.
It's addicting.
Yeah, no, it was very addicting, and I begged my mom, because I'm an only child, she caved in, and totally bought me a green Game Boy Pocket, and I assume Super Mario Land. And the funny thing was that the game that my friend had was Pokemon Red, and
I had blue. Go figure.
Yeah, damn it, I'm getting chased. Oh, I'm not getting chased. But yeah, so I know the next game I got must have been Pokemon, because that was the rage back then. He actually turned around. That's funny. Yeah, so I got into gaming, and
behind this tree.
You know, it was pretty much a wrap from there. The rest is history after that. But it's just really funny that my friend that is too cool for video games right now got me into video games because he had the coolest thing.
So
what? How many? Which was the Game Boy Pocket.
What consoles have you owned then? And we'll count
the first. Okay, yeah. So then, at that point, my uncle from Hong Kong wanted to spoil me. My uncle, so my mother's brother, yeah.
Presumably.
Yes, he's my mother's brother. He wanted to spoil me, so he got me a Game Boy Color after that. Which was
this is gonna be crazy.
Oh my god, we have the same gaming.
Yeah, I had a Game Boy Pocket and then a Game Boy Color.
That's awesome. The next thing they got me was they got me another thing, and they always got me. Oh my god, suck my ball. What?
Wow.
What?
Oh boy. Oh boy. I had a silver Game Boy Pocket though.
Oh cool, I had the green one. And did you lose the back cover?
No, I think well maybe at this point. But not when I was using
lost it somehow. Everyone's lost it.
Yeah, I had a clear purple Game Boy Color.
I had just a
nice kills.
I just had a clear one, I believe. No. Yes, I just had the clear one, and then the next thing that, I mean, I was lucky. You know, I've been totally spoiled in my gaming career, and I don't take that for granted in the slightest bit. So I'll just run through it, okay? After that, they got me a PS1. So the PlayStation 1 came out in 96 or 97, I believe.
Is that the small one, or is that
the... Yeah, they made a small portable one called the PS1. and my uncle got me that as well, with a bunch of bootleg Chinese games.
Nice.
Well, they were like actual games, but they were the bootleg. It wasn't the actual game disc.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Back in the 90s, we had games like that. It was really cool. And actually, one of my favorite games, Strikers 1942, which was an arcade game made by, I don't remember the company. What they made a PlayStation version of that game, or someone burnt a version onto this fucking CD, blank CD, and then put it on PlayStation, made it playable on PlayStation. So I got really obsessed with that game as a kid. And
Which is this, Strikers?
Strikers 1942. It's like a shoot 'em up, little airplanes that have crazy amounts of bullets.
Yeah.
They just put that game out on the Nintendo Switch. I was so fucking hyped. Oh my god, I bought the shit out of that game. But that's a dope Tracer thing. But yeah, and then also my one of my dad's students was, he was in grad school, so he had no reason. He was like, I'm done with gaming. But I know your son plays games. So he gave me we've talked about, I've mentioned the Spider-Man game.
Right, yeah.
Way too many times, because I was always obsessed with that game, because he gave me that game, and he also had the cheat codes written on it, which was awesome. But he also
the first four
gave me Dead or Alive, and made sure that my
the
parents...
beach volleyball one?
No. Made sure my parents didn't give it to me until I was a little older, and then I think I just convinced my mom. I just convinced my mom that I needed to play this game.
Solid decision.
The titties and those fucking women.
You
could turn on and off boob physics in that game.
Why would that be an option?
Japan, man, I don't know.
No, I'm just saying, why wouldn't you want it on all the time?
I did want it on. I just went into the options and found it out eventually. So after that, I was lucky enough, my cousin on my dad's side now, they wanted to, I don't know, for one reason or another, for some reason they wanted to be nice to me one year. I have 3 cousins, and they like all bought me gifts. I think one of them bought me a gift, and then they're like, wait a second. And they were all coming to like the same party, so they all had to get me a gift or something. They were like trying to one up each other or something. One of them got me a Nintendo GameCube, and that was it. That was the shit. That was the fucking shit. I played so many GameCube games. The GameCube is really when I fleshed out my gaming career, as it were.
You're not gonna believe this.
You had a GameCube.
And the GameCube was really the thing for me.
See, the GameCube,
I feel like
highly underrated console. Highly underrated. Had so many great games back when Nintendo actually had third-party support, and they had so many different types of games. For instance, did you know there was a game called Odama?
No.
It was a pinball game that used the Nintendo GameCube microphone periphery.
Mm-hmm.
But it was also an RTS. So you were commanding troops with your voice to flank around. You could give them certain commands. You can say like flank left, flank right, or just move forward. You were trying to use your troops to take over basically the pinball board, and you're also hitting a ball that could kill your troops, but it could also kill enemy troops. I think it was a crazy game.
Oh, that is a crazy sounding game.
Crazy game.
That's really cool. I really like when peripheries are used well, like in an unexpected way.
Oh, I'm not saying it was used well. I'm just saying it was an interesting usage. But after that, being the Nintendo fanboy that I was at that point, even though my first home console may just stood there. Oh my god. My first home console was actually a PlayStation. I moved on to. I believe I had a couple of PC games.
Ooh. I'm
Holy
gone.
shit, that was crazy.
I love the world.
I believe I had a couple of PC games.
So it sounds
at
like
that
you
point.
weren't a big PC player to begin with.
No, I've never been a big PC player at all.
It was all through console.
Yes, consoles. I've been a console gamer until very recently, until I built my own PC, which I'll tell you, it was a great idea. So after that, the Nintendo Wii came out. I was really hyped. I didn't get an Xbox or a PlayStation 2, but because I was still really into Nintendo, of which I still obviously am. I have a Nintendo Switch. I love Nintendo. But I camped out to get the Nintendo Wii at the Nintendo store in New York City. Bad idea. We got there on Friday night. And keep in mind, this is November of 2006. November 2006. We camped out. 3 of my buddies and I, we decided to just camp out together. The game console was supposed to come out Saturday at midnight. But we got there Friday night, so we spent an entire night on New York City streets. Bad idea.
An entire night on the streets?
In line, in the cold, too.
Jeez,
and,
did you have a tent or anything?
Just one night, please. That's the funny thing. We later found out, we were like 6th in line. Obviously, we got there 2 days early. We were like 6th in line to get the Nintendo Wii. But at the Nintendo store in New York City, they, for some reason, probably because they didn't want to make their staff come in at a late hour, or maybe because Nintendo told them to, Mr. Nintendo, you know? They decided to postpone until 6 a.m. on Sunday morning. So we had to spend essentially the rest of the night on Saturday night as well. So I spent 2 nights on the New York City streets.
Whoa.
In the freezing, it was freezing cold. I brought a sleeping bag, but I'll tell you, I don't think I've ever been so sick. The next week, I was just sick. But it was so worth it. I loved the Nintendo Wii. Actually, that's not true. I didn't really like the Nintendo Wii. It had some good games.
The
Definitely
Wii
not worth.
Was not worth 2 nights on the New York streets.
No. In the cold, definitely not. But I do like Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, and I love Metroid Prime 3, and I liked, I didn't like Brawl that much, but it was still fun. Man.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. But anyways, after that, I got a Xbox 3, I got 3 Xbox 360s, as you know.
Yes.
They died on me so many times, and I vowed never to get another Xbox, and then I got an Xbox One because I saw it on sale. But then I moved over to PlayStation 4, where we are today, and then I built myself a PC because I wanted to start streaming and playing and recording video games and starting a YouTube channel and things like that. And I finally saved up enough money to make a computer, which was really awesome. And I've come a long way. I've spent way too much money. Actually, the Nintendo Wii was the first console that I ever bought with my own money. I saved up a lot of money. It was, I think, $250 when it launched. Back
It wasn't
in
it
2006.
Xbox 360?
No, I bought the Wii first. Well, yeah, the Wii came out before the 360.
Oh, right. Because the Wii was only standard dev.
Oh, right, yeah. Right, yes, exactly. And then the 360 I got when I was in college. No, I got it sophomore year of high school, I think.
So your
Sorry.
gaming experience has been seriously influenced by Nintendo.
Yeah, definitely.
And a lot of the Japanese style of gaming.
That's why I love JRPGs.
Yeah,
so
now it's making a lot more sense why the JRPGs have such a big influence.
Well, I'm so hyped for Ni no Kuni 2 and Monster Hunter World. Actually, Monster Hunter World's kind of more like a Western RPG, I think, even though it's made by Capcom.
If you're wondering why we keep craning, it's the mic is in the way of the screen a little bit when we're choosing characters. Interesting. Okay.
What about you, Yvonne?
The cat is going to destroy the world.
Can't jump, at least.
How did I get into gaming? I have always been a fan of games. Just in general, just kind of board games, any physical games, and then computer games I think were a natural evolution of that. My dad was a huge computer geek.
Yeah.
So he loved technology and building computers. Oh, you're about to get fucked.
Why did that happen?
It's FFA, man.
All right, fine.
It's COD spawns. So my dad has always wanted there to be a pretty dope PC in the house. Not
That's
like
awesome.
dope in terms of like it's super graphics oriented and stuff, you know?
How did I miss it?
That's a great question. But it's definitely a big part of the home. I think at our home in Buffalo, I'll show you my room my office from high school. I have like 5 old PCs in there. Like my Guild Wars PC and everything, they're still in there. So we were always into that. And then from a young age, we had all these super simple DOS games. Like we had the Wheel of Fortune DOS game.
That's awesome. Okay, cool.
And my sister and I used to play that all the time.
You grew up playing PC games when
PC
they weren't
games.
that amazing. DOS games were not that amazing.
Yeah, they weren't. This is like Windows. Ooh, you gotta beat her. Ooh, you gotta beat her. Ooh, you gotta beat her.
She can't hit me. She's
Ooh,
trash.
you gotta beat
her. I killed her.
That's
At
fine.
least I
1-1.
Oh shit! He said
He's
such an
gonna kill you.
advantage. I don't think so. I'm a Hanzo god. I'm a Hanzo main. Let's go. I'm out.
Oh well, Chuckrat's gonna win. So the next evolution was my mom was a Tetris god, by the way.
Dude, I'm pretty good at Tetris.
I mean, coming from a Russian
I didn't
family.
even speak of handheld consoles, but obviously they were all Nintendo until I got a PS Vita. But yeah, that's.
We'll talk about the PS Vita later because that's a ridiculous console.
PS Vita for life.
Behind you. Yep. He's really bad. He's incredibly bad.
I almost killed him, but I got killed by Widowmaker instead.
Killer War Chief misspelled. Right. So
I've got Hans.
my mom was a Tetris god. My dad always liked to have a pretty functional computer in the house. So I was a big fan of computer games for a long time, and we always had some sort of computer games. We had bootleg Russian computer games,
That's
not
awesome.
Chinese, in the household. So that was the main focus there.
Okay.
And I think the real turning point was Warcraft. I fell in love with Warcraft 2. Well, I had the collection. I had Warcraft 1 and 2 and all the expansions. Ooh, some Hanzo v Hanzo.
Oh, suck my balls, Junkrat.
Got him.
I
didn't get my first... so I had handhelds from a young age. I had the Jungle Book on Game Boy Pocket, black and white.
Okay.
I, of course, had Pokemon Blue, as we've gone over. I had to memorize the times tables.
To
1 through
Pokemon?
12. No, for my father to consider buying it. Which my sister still was upset with me because getting them headshots. Because she thought it was unfair that even that was a deal that was worked out.
Oh shit, she knows I'm here.
Yeah, well. If you're directly below her, it's got to be hard for her. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. So, yeah, and there were some weird RTS strategy games that I had on the
There's so
Game
many
Boy.
RTS. Game Boy?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I had some weird games. I should show you. I can show you actually when we go to Buffalo, my
Awesome.
collection of games. Because I know where it is. It's in my drawer.
Okay, cool.
I don't throw anything away. I've
Yeah,
got
no,
like 6.
You don't throw away games.
I don't throw away games, consoles, old computers. I think I have 4 of my last computers. Whoa, that Junkrat just killed everyone.
Oh shit, you got 3 kills.
Yeah, that's him, boy.
Damn it. Well, shit. Okay, so you went from PC to Game Boy?
No, I did those concurrently. I wouldn't say that I switched one to the other. In fact, Pokemon, I'm pretty sure took up like 200 hours or whatever. Everybody's
nothing.
infatuation with Pokemon. I mean, that's probably light. I went through it. You
played Overwatch for 300 hours, so it's nothing.
I had the guidebook to Pokemon.
Yeah.
And my first battle with the Final Four, I got through the Final Four. I was
Damn it! I wanted to line that up.
nice. 3rd place finish is good.
Yeah. As Hanzo?
As Hanzo is pretty dope.
Fucking Hanzo means. Mercy?
If I was gonna hard mode it, I'd go Ana.
It's true. Okay.
3, 2, 1, fight. Never stop fighting for what you believe in.
Weird idiots.
Nice.
No, I didn't even kill him.
I know.
Ooh, that felt so slow. So I moved from that to that, and then my first console was the GameCube.
Nice.
And the GameCube I played a bunch. I played probably James.
Use all of your abilities, but nice kill.
James Bond. I mean, I'm Ana. I gotta get an advantage some way.
Oh, this is. Oh, I've never played this map actually.
This is a cool map. I think it's got him.
Oh, you're 3rd. Okay, that's. No.
Couldn't pull it out. So, God, why would she choose the bedroom right below me, where I?
Well, don't give McCree the kill, damn it.
I couldn't do anything about it.
Anyways, GameCube. What was your favorite game on the GameCube?
For sure.
GoldenEye.
It was
Nightfire, right? Yeah.
I
They
played.
they did remake GoldenEye.
Played probably twice as much Nightfire as I have
That's
Overwatch.
Lol. Nice. Did Nightfire have multiplayer?
Nightfire did have multiplayer,
I remember.
but it was local console
Yeah.
multiplayer.
Of course. The GameCube had maybe one online game, I think. Obviously, that was all relegated to Xbox with Halo 2, so... Damn. This woman's pissed. But yeah, so... I mean, what do you have to do tomorrow? It's Saturday. Jesus Christ.
I don't know what her schedule is, and
That's
I'm
true.
just.
She can work on
I'm literally
weekends.
just talking.
Yeah.
I grant you, it's a small room, so it might be a little echoey, but I'm literally just talking.
Yeah, I know. I mean, look, my favorite games on the GameCube were probably, I think I played also Nightfire. I don't really remember, because was there a level map? Did you play a lot of the multiplayer?
Yes, I did.
Was there a multiplayer map that was these multiple colored rooms in it, or was that a different James Bond game?
I think that's a different James Bond. My favorite, well, I don't know. My favorite multiplayer. How am I supposed to use the nano boost? Riddle me this, Batman.
Kill her.
She's down.
This Junkrat still reloading. Oh my god. You need to teabag him right now.
I'm the
Jesus
best.
Christ. What a failure. But yeah, so that's cool. I know, I guess I must have played the James Bond game that came out before Nightfire, and Super Smash Bros. Melee obviously like to no end.
Ooh.
I played those games like crazy because my friends, one of my friends lived, okay, so in New York City, there's this, we went to a middle school that so happened to also be in the same building as an apartment building.
Mm-hmm.
And my friend so happened to live in that apartment building, so we'd always play GameCube and like stay up all night. But yeah, after that, you what did you do after the GameCube?
After the GameCube, I didn't have a system until midway through college, in which case
Got that
I got a
360?
360. Mostly because we were living together
Yeah.
at that point, and I didn't need one.
That's true.
And then I got the PS4 because the Xbox One sucked.
It did.
Yeah, and that's where I've been living.
Yeah, until
And I-
now.
Now need a PC because I've wanted a good PC for a while.
Right, but you didn't have the means to get one, or you were moving around. You can't really have a desktop.
Yeah.
So,
God damn it. Ooh. Damn it.
yeah, it's a lot of work. You have to at least be in one stable place for like a year or two to have a desktop. So, I think, anyways,
Used all my abilities again.
for one kill.
Please don't be. God. Where did he come from? I just killed him.
Oh my god. But
Anyway. Yeah, so that was it. Games that have the highlights for me: Nightfire, America's Army. I played for a long time.
Just like the most fantastic games.
There was also this other James Bond game.
The
which-
most well-known games, rather. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. I played some ridiculous games. I played some well-known games. I played a lot of FIFA growing up.
Cool.
There was another James Bond game that wasn't Nightfire that I played a lot. Oh, loot box. You can switch it up if you want. But yeah, so when did you start recording your gameplays?
Oh, I started recording, I think in 2004. Like way too long to have 24 subscribers. But actually my original channel is 36 Savon.
I know.
36 subs. We need to step our game up because but yeah, I started recording videos. Oh fuck me.
It's not like you can just drop down or anything.
Oh well. Fuck. God damn it. I just wanted to limit, at least force him to where I want him to go.
Mhm.
Anyways, I started recording videos in, I think, 2014. Oh my god. She's out. In 2014, I think I was getting into the idea that, I mean, it was starting to get really, really popular. Twitch was starting to get really, really popular around that time. And I started watching Twitch as a consequence and started watching a lot more gaming videos on YouTube, Let's Plays, and things like that. And that started to appeal to me to become an interesting thing for me to do, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I was, you know, I have always like really liked editing videos, but I never really had the means to do it. Like, I don't make videos, so I need to start doing that. And what is something that I really like to do? I like to play video games, so it just sort of fell in line that way. I mean, obviously I'm not like fucking a very popular person on YouTube or anything, or we're not yet.
For no reason.
Yet, for no reason.
We have good videos.
I think we have great videos, so go check them out. But yeah, so I definitely haven't. I mean, I haven't aspired to become amazing at this, but I think I've certainly picked it up as a hobby, and I've certainly become much better at editing since we started this channel. I think I wasn't that amazing at editing anything You can't freeze them first? Damn. But yeah, so I wasn't like putting too much effort into editing, and then when we started our channel, I sort of my life. There's no health pack. Okay. I sort of started taking it a little more seriously, and so thank you for inspiring me to do that.
We did push each other. I think.
Yeah, no. So now we're much better at editing as a consequence. So I think it's really great. Yeah, bitch. Give me that kill. No.
What? Oh my god, both of them got stolen from you.
Fuck this. I'm out. Where's this Hanzo? I only have 3 kills. Yeah.
Well, May is not like a killing machine.
She's pretty good. This guy needs to be shut down. What? But yeah, so I started recording then for those reasons, and I'm still doing it because I'm still having fun. There's no reason to stop, I don't think. And I think it's a valuable skill in general if you want to get into this sort of line of business anyways, you know?
Yeah, I think that we both see
Value
growth
in it,
potential and value
Yeah.
in this, what we're doing.
And yeah, so I essentially saw a pretty cheap capture card, which you're currently using to record this video.
No, I switched. I upgraded.
You can start using on this. Okay, cool. I thought you were still using it.
The old one?
Yeah, the old one because you couldn't use it with this computer.
No, I
The new
just
one
had to
with this
update
computer.
this.
Okay, cool. So never mind.
Got him, bro.
Got me. It's a better capture card. It records at a higher bit rate, I think.
Yeah, it's better.
But yeah, so that's really me. And then I got into it, and then I assume you got into it because I convinced you to somehow, or you liked what I was doing.
Yeah,
or one of the videos I was doing.
Yeah, so the main thing that I really wanted to take part in was like, because I fell in love with Overwatch.
Yeah,
and you were doing these Overwatch replays. I was like, I would love to be a part of those.
Yeah.
Because it seemed like a really fun video to make. Now it's to me, it's one of our least fun videos to make.
Which is crazy. Because
just because
this game is so
Overwatch
awesome.
doesn't change that much.
That's changed a lot.
I mean, it's
in terms
changed
of the gameplay.
What the fuck? Okay.
That sucks. Oh, kill them both. Or get killed by Junkrat. OP.
Awesome.
Overwatch hasn't changed a bit. That's what you're saying.
I mean, it doesn't change
'Cause it definitely
enough.
has.
I don't think that it changes enough to be so different from week to week.
Yeah. But I mean, when you're trying to, when it's such a competitive game, the reason why it's still relevant is because it's such a enticing gameplay loop that also has a really high skill cap.
This I all agree with, and
Yeah.
that's why I find myself playing it more often than I enjoy being part of the Overwatch replays. I think.
Yeah. It's such a fun game to play. I mean, they've really fleshed it out. I mean, now with all these different types of game modes, you know, like
And different characters.
free-for-all and all this stuff. It's really become an amazing game value, I think, and it's one of the few games that sort of that has caught on in this realm of gaming, multiplayer gaming. I
Yeah,
mean,
it
there's
just
so
got
many
the
multiplayer
best
games that come out,
esports
right?
game,
Yeah,
which is a ridiculous thing. I think, cause
she's out, or she's dumb for not getting out.
Yeah,
Well,
she's
not dumb because she got the kill. But yeah, so I'm
I
glad
need to
you.
take another tour because I got in at a 15 win game.
Fair enough.
I don't.
Did you play Moira?
Yeah, I do like Moira, actually. Moira was the inspiration for my new love of this game.
Never have to reload your gun.
It's the worst, man. 4 and 5, not bad. Look at how little I died. I died so little.
Yeah, so that's great. I'm glad you got into this with me because I don't know if I sort of was like weaning on, even though I was just
You were just
I
gonna be a
was
Twitch god.
yeah, I was gonna be a Twitch god. No, I was sort of getting lazy with my YouTube videos. I was just uploading crap and sort of becoming what's the problem on YouTube, in my opinion. Just no editing at all. Just uploading for the sake of uploading. And you sort of get addicted to it in a way. Or you sort of feel guilty, rather, and thus addicted to uploading videos. And it's something that maybe someone watching this video, for instance, wouldn't understand at all. But when you have the channel, right, and you miss an upload, you do this much more often
I know.
than I do now. And you miss,
I've always missed
Yeah, I
more
know.
uploads than you.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know if you agree with this, but you feel
Oh, I
guilty,
feel
right?
guilty every time.
It's like weird.
But I feel mostly guilty to you, not to
I don't.
like.
I mean, I don't. This is still a hobby. It's like
Yeah,
we're
but
not
it's
making any money.
yeah,
off this.
I know. But I
There's
when
no
I'm in a
point.
partnership, I feel responsibility, and there
Yeah,
are
that's
two
right.
two things that go into it. Sometimes I'm just, well, I'm an emotionally
Yeah,
like
don't worry
not
about it.
fragile person, but I'm in a continuously weird place.
Right.
So it's
You think too much, Vaughn. You're a thinker.
yeah.
Watch that widow. She's gonna
Ooh,
fuck
boy.
your shit.
So
She did fuck your shit.
every once in a while, I just get into a place where I can't really focus and do the thing that I need to do.
Don't worry about it.
And
This is all being editing out.
no. This
Alright.
and then other times I just feel like I do a certain number of these,
Yeah.
and you feel creatively like drained.
No, exactly, yeah, definitely. I agree with you. Fucking Winston.
So it's not that I never want to put out a generic video,
Yeah, definitely.
and
That makes more sense.
you feel that every once in a while that it's just like.
But I'm not entirely sure the YouTube algorithm cares.
No, it's not even for them, really. I think that this channel is for us. We're not trying to
Yeah.
become YouTube stars. We would make children's videos if we were.
Yeah.
And
We'd play Minecraft and
Roblox,
Or-
and
yeah, Roblox.
I didn't even know that was a game.
Or vlog.
Yeah, or just do,
I would-
Elsa videos.
Oh god. Makeup tutorials.
Stupid shit. Yeah.
No, yeah, this is obviously just to help us. I mean, I'm glad anyone has subscribed to us and is along with the ride for us. And I hope you guys enjoy our videos. So I'm glad you guys are there to support us, of course. But yeah, this is, or at least for now, should we ever start making money from it, then we can consider taking it a little more seriously. But for now, it's just a hobby, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But even so, it's good to feel creatively in control.
Yeah.
And feel that you're contributing something to even if it's just entertainment, just contributing something. Oh my god, Widow, why would you do that? Oh, because I just
To
killed
distract you. Free-for-all. I hate free-for-all.
you. I like free-for-all.
I'm so bad at free-for-all.
I mean, we're all bad at free-for-all. Nobody's good at free-for-all. Especially not her.
People were good at free-for-all in Halo because you
Yes.
had a radar. I don't think free-for-all
And it's
works with no radar.
I don't think
it's
free-for-all
difficult.
works with when you can be all different characters.
Also true. You hit her with that?
Don't believe so.
Oh, nice. You used it? Why?
She kept moving around. I really
yeah,
wanted to...
take the L, man, and then come back and use it.
well, we
God
can.
damn, Winston. Finish this fool. Oh my god, she's got a better gun than you.
She really doesn't. It doesn't do nearly as much
It
damage.
sucks, actually.
But it was
All
just
her
the
guns
Winston
suck.
coming in from behind. He loves killing me.
He's to your left. Oh, Hanzo is. No, that's
That's a Reaper. I
Shit.
need to get the fuck away.
He's climbing up. He's following you. Wow.
Come on.
Ruthless, dude. Guy doesn't care. And now you're fucked. And now he's fucked. Reaper wins.
Jesus Christ, man. It's just like, pay attention. I'm turned around not for you, bro. It's McCree.
And then Winston probably died too.
Winston's doing really well, but McCree will shred Winston. Well, McCree should shred Winston.
If you stun him. Oh. Nice aim.
Gotta be real careful about that aim.
Oh.
Please let me get a flick here.
Kill her. Done.
Got her.
Nice.
Fuck. God damn it. I get the hard shot and take the hard L.
Oh, stunner. Stunner. The stunner. That sucks.
I hope you lose. Yeah, we've not been doing super great. What do you think is the place we need to grow most in our channel? Other than obviously growing subscribers.
I don't know. I think we're doing I think we've started to branch out a little more. I think that's where we need to grow more. Because I think we're both, or at least we both have good idea. That was awesome. Damn it, that would sucked. Would have been a great team kill. But I think we both have some pretty good ideas for the videos that we want to make, and I think we now have the means to execute them. Even if it's a rough at first, I think we have a good foundation, and I think we just need to put out the videos, you know?
Yeah. It is hard for me sometimes to make sure.
No, but
that
your
happens.
ideas that you told me about that hopefully comes out before this video. I feel like, yeah, so check out the most recent Let's Play. It'll be...
No,
it'll
I don't
be
want to
out
be
by
killed
now.
by him. Oh, god damn it.
Nah, well, you can get all of them with your ult.
I know, but I have to be out in the open. Damn it, that was one there.
Now. But yeah, we have an interesting Let's Play narrative going on that Yvonne thought of, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Tell us how you like it in the comment section below, and hope you guys enjoyed this video.
I think
Hung
it's
up
like
for
a
gaming.
podcast, man.
This is the podcast?
Yeah, so I think this can be put out as a podcast.
All right,
How we
sure.
got into this business. Not that it's a business, how we got into this channel. So if you like this,
Yeah.
feel free to like, comment, subscribe. We really appreciate it when you do that.
Thanks for watching the podcast and listening to this audio portion as well.
Bye.
I hope Overwatch audio isn't too annoying to listen to.
Bye.
Bye.